you'll go somewhere where you can get the last one or something like that.
Well, so far all the ones I've found have been inside like major areas that have from ancestors, whatever the fuck they call them in its precursors. The civilization that was blown up. One of them being Mother's Womb, or whatever the fuck it's called, where Aloy is supposed to be born from, and the other one was where I did the override.
Isn't that Tower of the Trials called Mother's something?
Yeah,
Mother's
Mother's
Rise.
something. They're all called
It's
Mother's
just on that
something.
sign.
There's I think Mother's Heart is where the
Trials.
What's going on? Another horse just came out of nowhere and punched me Bojack. Bitch. What do you think you're doing, bitch? How you horses do it. It just came out of nowhere and nailed him. Now that I understand. I get it. You know, it's not the.
He's run over a turkey.
That robot has been hacked. It doesn't. It was a raccoon actually. It doesn't fit with the. I think it'd be giving off the wrong ones and zeros. That I can understand them going for that. But it's just when they start randomly going for me out of nowhere that I get. I don't get it. And the more wildlife. What did I kill this time? Oh god, that frame was going all over the place at the moment. It's been fairly good up until now, but now it's just going absolutely bananas.
I didn't even notice it drop.
I was moving around. Really jerky.
Probably just in the water. You were next to doing something waterfall.
Whatever, can't be out killing that fuck house. Killing that fungus. Killing that fudgesicle. Oh well, it's definitely one shot. But I came in here once before and it said you can't take your mount in there once it was a quest. Now it's not. Now I can take it in.
They're probably going to need to have a backup of a badass horse in there. Just going apeshit and murdering everything.
Probably. Because making a consistent game is too much like hard work. Fucking move! Fucking move!
I love the way it just tramples them.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't that? Alright. What if I kill the bird? I think I should try killing a bird, yeah. I did once, but completely missed. So, fox. So where is this then if they have foxes? I thought foxes only really lived in the UK.
Good point. On Google where foxes live and find out. There have been a few messages about the UK.
There have been stuff about the Bahamas and other places as well. Now this is the UK, the landscape of the UK. Now they have no idea what they're talking about. A massive geographical shift had happened.
Well, they did say there'd been another ice age on that Bahamas thing.
No, they said that the ice had receded because of global warming. There was less ice, not more.
I'm sure it said something about reclaiming the Bahamas beaches after the
Reclaiming
ice
the Bahamas
receded.
beaches after extra beaches after the ice had receded. Yeah, but that's
Which had
happened in
implied-
2060s.
Which would imply that there'd been some kind of like massive ice age in the ice.
But everything
That's the
else
way I
they've
read
been
it.
talking about is the place getting hotter and having less ice, not more.
Apparently foxes live in America as well.
Fair enough. Could be America then.
And of course there's Arctic foxes.
Oh yeah, didn't think of that. They're definitely not Arctic foxes though.
No, of course.
They could be the descendants
They're
of
like
Arctic foxes.
red in
though.
this one, aren't they? So they'd be,
Regular foxes, really.
yeah, they'd be English foxes, not grey American ones.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Japanese obviously are foxes as well.
Where? All I can hear is somebody saying, I need hand over here. No, that's a merchant that I just ran over.
Well, what you want help with?
Ah, right.
There's a couple of watches.
Right. No, it's not. It's those guys over there. They finally showed up.
You have a watch.
I don't care about that mouse. I'll take care of him. Is she dead? Whatever. Fuck off. Oh well, she's dead. There doesn't seem to be any way of finding out where they are until you can actually see those people. It doesn't give you an arrow or a pop-up until you actually see them. So you just hear people shouting somewhere in the vicinity, and you just have to find them by pot luck.
Got you.
They've probably designed it with like 5.1 sound systems in mind and just not considered that people don't always have them.
I think they've just designed it with the developers not knowing what the fuck they're doing in mind. No, it's like crafting, that's why. If it got some more treasure boxes, I actually saw them in the loot thing this time.
Good haul.
Yeah, well that woman's dead anyway, so... Don't seem to actually get anything for saving them, or is that her? No, that was...
It's the same mark that was over her head. She survived.
Is that her though? Because she's not shouting anymore. And that's a bloke. That was just... I'm sure that was a merchant who was just in the area. He just stepped in to help. I'm pretty sure the woman I was supposed to be trying to help was... this one here.
I'm sure.
Dead on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's the other dude you shot that next to her.
That one, sorry, and then I shot him because he was trying to kill her. He was killing her at the time and just didn't get there in time to save her. I'm beginning to not give any fucks about those people. Just let them die because they've made it so difficult to actually find where they are. You just end up spinning in circles for 2 minutes with your thumb up your ass.
They're basically just a request to give you something to do and wander around, aren't they?
I have plenty of other things to do though. Yep. No. Oh, yes they are.
Yeah.
Those ones are. Ah, finally found a new place to ride then.
I don't know if you have the cauldron to hack them yet though.
But at least I know where they are now. They'll show up on my map, hopefully. God damn it.
You've seen one before as well.
That was corrupted though. Couldn't hack that one, remember? Even if I had
No,
the
there
thing
was
for it.
one. They had a watcher right in front of it, and you thought it was. Yeah, you thought it was one of those grazer things.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, it's fine.
The only one I remember seeing were the corrupted ones that I couldn't have hacked, even if I had the. I was like, see, yeah, it's a dude there. Wait, where the fuck's it put me?
Yeah, it's campfire, I guess.
And why has it reset my quest?
Has it loaded the last save?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know anymore. It just seems to pick whatever the fuck it wants. Didn't I have another quest?
Not that I know of. I thought you only had those two side quests.
I could have sworn yeah, it must have. It's done something because I'm like 1,600 yards away from it now.
That was the campfire you said you must have walked past a dozen times. And then the horse got stuck on top of the cliff.
It has
It's put you back to the last quick save, hasn't it?
Fuck's sake. No, at least next time if when I die again, it'll put me back to next time to go a different way. I'm sure the quest I was going to was that way.
Yeah, it was.
Has it just randomly removed one of the quests I had?
No, you only had two.
I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely only had two quests.
I'm
not imagining
up there. Maybe I just ran that way to get the horse to follow me because he was stuck on the cliff.
That's probably it. So he was stuck up there.
So I do remember going around all this now. The bit that's bugging me the most is
This
it
is where
reset
I
my
asked about the
fucking
name.
quest. Yeah.
Maybe we didn't go the other way then, like I thought.
It's another one of those things, isn't it? Resetting the quest when you die.
It just loaded a quick save, didn't it?
Yeah.
You had the other quest selected on your quick save, so...
Why you can't save things like that in a separate file to your actual save file, I don't know. That wasn't a Strider, was it? So why have big ass horns on the side of his face?
I thought it had it first.
Oh, whatever. The autosaves on this, I don't get when they trigger. They don't. I've been playing for ages and had nothing, and then if like had 10 within about 15 seconds.
Is there a physical manual?
No, of course there isn't. It's a modern video game. People don't use manuals.
To be fair, most people don't read the manual, so it does make sense from a production standpoint to not make them anymore.
Apart from the fact that that means you can't explain how our buttons work because there's no way to check them.
Well, that too, but, you know, like you said, nobody reads the manual, so it'd be a waste of paper anyway.
That doesn't bother me. Not having the manual at all, that bothers me. I like the way Steam does it, where they have the digital ones.
Yeah, Nintendo does that as well.
No, I don't like the fact that I can never fucking open them. Try and open them through Steam, and it makes the entire fucking thing hang.
Yeah, it tries to open a PDF in the Steam version of Internet Explorer for some reason, which is wanky at the best of times. I find it's better just to get the URL from the link and download it yourself from your own browser.
Problem being that Steam hanged so badly that I couldn't even do that, because it wasn't registering inputs. I thought they downloaded them. Some of them seem to, having a natural download. You know, just in your game folder.
Maybe it depends
have it there as a PDF.
I think it depends on how they do it. Whether they upload it as a Steam manual for viewing or whether they include it in the game files.
I prefer the ones that include it in the game files because you can just find it in the folder and open it.
I like the way GOG handles it, where it's a separate download on the game's store, on the game's page in your library, so you can have it if you want it.
Some games have it on the disc. Physical games. This one might be one of those.
Yeah, Nintendo does it that way now. The manual's on this.
I mean, it does have like an 8-page little booklet with it. That's just the warranty in 6 or 7 different languages. There's no manual with it.
It might actually. Did the game install?
I don't know. Give me this check. Well, too.
I know some games have.
Holy shit!
What is that thing?
Sorry, a scrap on.
Sure, is it?
Yeah, most of them do. It's like balls of energy out.
First time I've seen them do that.
It's usually hiding from them. So am I, because it's the easier way to do it. Just call them over, stealth kill them. Landed on it!
Didn't do much damage, it did knock it out.
Not going through the mountains then. Not downstairs.
Do you seem to love the mountains? You can't do them just munching on stuff in the mountains.
I suppose the mountains are cold. Things and machines are more likely to break up there, I guess. Something like that.
Yeah.
Chicken chaser. Thought she was holding her side for a moment, and she was in for like full health. Oh shit. Oh,
I know how
dog
to override the
dicks.
sensors.
Well, farewell, Bojack. I knew you well. saw them using that in the gameplay demos to avoid things, but it doesn't seem to work now that I'm in the actual game.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant like the slide that the...
No, the slide that I do.
Yeah.
I saw them, you know, in that early E3 footage. That's how they were avoiding stuff.
It's just fucked off now.
Yep. Every time I've tried, I've ended up running into something and still have damage.
It might have been a placeholder animation that they were using for the dodge roll in that early footage.
Can't have been, because they also showed them doing that and then going into slow-mo, which I've seen in the skills is a specific skill you can get. There isn't one for the dodging and then doing it. Well, it's not like... Well, at least not one that I found. It was only for jumping, sliding, and just press R2 when R3 when you're.
Was it going to be the arrow through its ass?
Yep. Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, that one went through its ass.
Need them soon enough.
Yep. Ow, right in the pooper. Right, my Bojack's dead. Or I've moved too far away from it, then I'll tell them.
Pretty sure it probably died to that sawtooth.
It did protect me for a little while at least. Right, I'm actually going to be clever about this and not go running straight past them all and being murdered in the face again. For fuck's sake, it's not on my foot again.
That's twice they've done that.
That's more than twice. I saw one go all the way down a bloody hill once. It just sort of went, and then it's like it stood up and just threw itself down a hill and it was just sliding.
It's like, hey, my mate's dead over there. Maybe I should go investigate that whistling song that he just went to.
Yeah, dumb as shit AI. It's
To
not
be
being
fair,
distracted by bananas.
To be fair, dumb AI is kind of original stuff. You can't be too smart, otherwise it's not fun to play.
Unless it's the good kind of smart where that you can fuck with them like in Splinter Cell.
Yeah, that would be
Like,
more.
I'm not going in there. No way.
It was still pretty dumb though. You know, you could still lure them and stuff like that most of the time.
But after you'd load most of the guys, the last couple just refused to come over anymore, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which felt a lot more believable to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it was fun, that way. It forced you to not just
Actually made
exploit a
sense.
dark corner.
Yeah. I had one once though where I was sort of trapped in the cafeteria on a boat, and the last two wouldn't come out and just kept milling about outside the door. I eventually managed to get out and grab one of them and drag him back inside.
See, Sniper Elite 4's AI is the smart kind of stealth AI, where if you lure one away with, say, throwing a rock, it'll tell its mates. It'll shout and go, I'm going to investigate a sound. So when you kill him and he doesn't come back, all his mates come searching and go on high alert, making your lures useless. And that's why you have to have dumb AI, otherwise stuff like this is stuff.
Sniper Elite gives you a lot more than just stealth options though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of viable other options as well at the time.
You really can just play it any way you want. You can just go in with a machine gun, stealth, not kill anyone.
Trying to take things in direct combat in this is not such a good idea when there are more than about none of them.
Be a lot more viable if you get those power cells.